dance around it. These two teams badly need a win here. Not a great stretch for either side.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Both have struggled recently, but somebody's going to get well tonight, and that very well could launch that team onto a nice positive run.
Now the starting group for Baltimore. D'Angelo Russell out there with Curry. Then it's Hayward. Then it's Zeller. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Back to Thompson. Unloads from 9. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
It's Russell with the drive. Warriors with the rebound. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. They'll be going up against Gordon Hayward tonight. Coach is a big fan of Hayward's all-around game. Coach told me how impressed he is with Hayward's shot selection and how it's hard to make him settle for a bad look. They will try to make him do that this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. We're about 1 minute into the first. Thompson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Back to Zeller. They get a hand on it. Curry with it. And Zeller picks him up defensively. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Russell left side. Outside Curry. Back to Russell. To halt the run, and the layup is good.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Here's Curry. He trains the quick shot.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now, here is Russell. Outside Curry. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Hayward with a screen for Russell. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Outside Curry. Curry against Russell. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise for a free T-shirt. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Jonathan Kuminga. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Russell passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Russell. They could use a bucket. He lays it in.
D'Angelo.
Russell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Here's Curry with the three. And Curry pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Russell dishes to Curry. Ball's knocked loose. Now the pass to Zeller. They push it up 4-on-3. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Russell kicks to Curry. Back to Russell. And he drives in. Basket counts. Russell's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Curry passes to Thompson. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Russell. Thompson outside.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
Baltimore trails by 12. Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Left side Curry. Back to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Welcome your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Some changes for Golden State. Trey Lyles comes in for Klay Thompson. Moody subbed in for Jordan Poole. Well, for Baltimore, their last game, a loss to Milwaukee. And Wall kicks to Rozier. Back to Wall. There's the drive. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now, here's Moody. Rozier defending. Moody's shot is off. Rozier the pass to Wall. And the rejection by Curry. Pass to Lyles. This is to Wiseman. It's Curry outside. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And it's Wall with the ball for Baltimore. They trail by 14. And Toppin throws it down.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Curry looking around. Files a screen on Wall. Here's Curry. Wall with a block.
Well, there's not much John Wall can't do defensively when he's focused because he's really athletic and fast.
And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There's a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
And he makes the first.
You know, going back to John Wall's college career when he was at Kentucky, he may have only played one season, but he racked up some pretty nice awards. All-American, Conference Player of the Year, just to name a couple. And I tell you, he packed a lot into just one season.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Knox, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bennett comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Curry. And so John Wall nails both of them. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 10-point game. Poole with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. All with the steal. Passes to Muscala. Over in the corner, Rozier. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
For Baltimore, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Rozier.
You know, Rozier was originally drafted by the Celtics, had to back up Isaiah Thomas and Kyrie Irving, but his time to lead has come, and he's answered the bell well.
And both free throws good for Rozier.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Poole, covered by Wall. And here is Moody. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Poole. Pass to Moody. Here's Knox. And there's the pass to Poole. Pass to Lyles. And the Warriors miss again. Baltimore trails by 8. Down low. Toppin passes to Rozier. That one goes in.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Passes it to Lyles. And here is Moody. Golden State moving it around. It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
It remains Golden State.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. Lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And for the Warriors, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Rozier with this screen for Wall. To the middle. It's deflected. Now here's Bennett. Rozier defending. Poole up top. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot goes in. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Golden State foul. That's his first personal foul. Team's fourth. Checking in for the away team, George Niang.
.143 left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Glover. Back to Rozier. He kicks it to Harrington. Back to Rozier. And he connects with the jumper. Rozier's got 6.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight, and he lets it fly.
Back to Poole. They set the screen. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Knox. Now the dish to Bennett. Moody the pass to Poole. Now here's Moody. He's guarded by Harrington. Just 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
2 shots.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Free throw good, Moody. Good on both. Baltimore trails by 8. Now Harrington. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Poole. Rozier defending. Miles no good. The pass to Rozier. Shoots the three. Unable to get that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Trailing by 5. On the floor for Baltimore, we've got Russell. Also Seth Curry out there. And it's Niang in at the 4.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Knox. Now here's Kuminga. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Thompson. And Curry pulls it down. .11 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 8 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Russell. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And stolen by Zeller. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Curry against Russell. Pass to Zeller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Zeller was a high draft pick. This guy was the 4th overall pick in his draft, but he's more of a blue-collar guy. Great work ethic and is eager to learn, always in learning mode.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Horton Tucker's checked in for George Niang. Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Curry with it. And Zeller picks him up defensively. Count it. 15 points for Klay Thompson.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Outside Curry. He dishes it to Zeller. Back to Curry. Knocked away. To the left wing. Russell inside. Guarded by Curry. Kuminga with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Russell inside, working on Thompson, and Russell gets it to go.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
Wiseman the pass to Kuminga. A baseline J, and the basket good. A back shot that time. Kuminga's got his first bucket in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Baltimore. John Wall comes in for Seth Curry. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's Zeller atop the key. Pass to Horton Tucker. Kicks to Wall. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball against Thompson. Outside Russell. Hayward outside. Back to Russell. Wall finds Russell. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Zeller setting the pick for Russell. Second chance shot. Blocked again.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Ball against Curry. Wall's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. Curry with it. 8 points for him. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Baltimore with the rebound.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Wall. Zeller trying to free himself up. And here is Kuminga. And it's blocked. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors 10 team.
Baltimore making a switch here. Muscala's checked in.
All right, fans, that was your Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
Kuminga dishes to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Right wing. Now here's Kuminga. He's tightly guarded.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Curry against Wall. Thompson outside, fires the three. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wall against Curry. Outside, Russell lets it go from deep. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Fires the three. Baltimore with the rebound. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Out to Russell. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Takes the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. It's tipped. Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Back to Russell. Releases. No good off the front iron. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Ludwig Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Ball against Curry. Here's Horton Tucker. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-6 run. Ball against Curry. To the inside. Stolen. Hayward outside. Into the lane. Russell with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Russell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Baltimore.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
Get free t-shirts. Show us what you got, fans. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors 10th team. feet and welcome your Warriors 50.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trey Lyles checked in for Knox. Bennett comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And here are the Warriors now. They're leading by 8. Pass to Wiseman. Lyles with it. The pass to Poole. The 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Fade away. And the shot is long.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Inside. Here's Wiseman. Ball with the steal. And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
James Wiseman.
That's his first foul. George Niang, he's checked in for John Wall.
Substitution for the away team, George Niang.
Now, here's Harrington.
Golden State
He's
foul.
covered by Bennett.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Curry's checked in for Baltimore. Here's Rozier. He's got 9. Baltimore moving that ball around. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Bennett. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Here's Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Poole. Both free throws good from Poole. Baltimore trails by 13. On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Poole. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded close. Missed inside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Rozier, looking to end the run. Drills it from outside.
Terry Rozier III.
Rozier's got 12.
Three-pointer.
Hey, I saw that coming from a mile away. I tell you, Rozier wanted to rise to the challenge of their last 3 to see who owns the arc.
Here's Wiseman, and they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Harrington. And it's Baltimore on the break.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Rozier for 3, and it's Rozier again missing. Warriors leading by 13. Now Poole. He's got 10. To the paint. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Warriors.
And most of the damage being done by the backcourt. They've leaned on their guards big time, and the plan has worked to perfection. The small ball approach has been the way to go.
Over in the corner, Rozier. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Back to Curry. Over in the corner, Rozier. From 13, and he nails the jumper. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rozier plays within himself and doesn't typically force shots offensively. He's got a nice smooth stroke from mid-range.
Wiles kicks to Bennett. To Wiles. And again, no good by Golden State. And so Curry will bring it up for Baltimore. 11-point game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Niang. Now, here's Rozier. He's covered by Wiseman. On the wing, Rozier. It's deflected. Now, here's Bennett. Pass to Moody. Over Rozier. A nice shot by Moody. And the Warriors lead by 13. Rozier with the ball. Takes a three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. From the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
Moving on to the first half analysis, Stephen Curry. I mean, he makes it look Steffortless.
You gotta love how consistent his shooting has been, making the most of every single touch. The defense is gonna have a hard time slowing him down, and when he's this committed to making the plays, lights out.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Baltimore trails by 13. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiseman's out there with Kuminga, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Hayward outside, and the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
So it's the Barons now, trailing by 13. Here's Horton Tucker, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Basketball.
Russell passes to Curry. Back to Russell. Over Curry. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Russell. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Drains the three-pointer.
I don't think Thompson has ever thought twice about shooting. Supreme confidence in that J.
Russell passes to Curry. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Poole. Sweet little floater. Poole's got 12 points in the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Knocks it loose. Curry passes to Russell. He takes it in. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
On the wing, Thompson. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Curry against Russell. Wiseman the pass to Kuminga. Down low, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And the agility from Thompson making an impact. He really just takes off for the dunk.
And here's Russell. 18 points for him. Curry finds Zeller. Back to Curry. Right side Russell. Curry with it. He's picked up by Russell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Kuminga throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. Curry against Russell. Outside Curry. Floats one. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Warriors making a change here. Knox is checked in.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. At the line for one.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
Timeout called the Barons.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Wall. Outside Curry. Zeller setting the pick for Curry. Rule with the steal. They set the pick. Driving in. Got a hand on it.
You know, usually Zeller is a position defender, but when he's locked in, he can block some shots too.
Baltimore moving that ball around. Here's Wall, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wall passes to Curry, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Baltimore.
I think for the Barons, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
Thompson is double. And it's Golden State with another.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And here's a look at what's coming up for Baltimore. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets.
And you know for that matchup with New York, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
First one falls for him. Moody's checked in for Klay Thompson. And a switcher also for Baltimore. Mike Muscala is checked in for Gordon Hayward. Both free throws good from Poole. Now Wall. Curry, a screen on Curry. It's Wall with the drive. To the left side wing. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Then it's checked in. And a switcher also for Baltimore. Rozier's checked in. Curry against Wall. Over in the corner, Rozier. Back to Wall from deep. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it. That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation, because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. Outside, Wall from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bennett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuminga, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Relax on the first.
No good on the free throw. Baltimore making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And he's good on the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Again, the miss by Baltimore. Here's Golden State. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Now, here's Moody to the inside. Here's Knox over Walls. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first personal
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Lyles check in for Kuminga. And that one misses. So it's the Barons now. Inside, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Moody the pass to Knox. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 6th rebound on the night. The pass to Rozier. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, now I know Rozier can shoot. We do know that. But my goodness, from that far out? Come on, man.
And the basket by Curry.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Rozier with a screen on Curry. Here's Wall. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second.
John Wall goes right into the contact, seeking it out to create an and-one opportunity. That's real grit on display there.
For Baltimore, they've made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
One shot.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Lyles kicks to Curry. Back to Lyles. Golden State moving the ball around. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. Driving inside. That's tipped.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Knox. Now, here's Bennett. Rozier defending. From past the arc. Curry's shot is off. Wall with it. He's got 5. Rozier finds Wall. Back to Rozier. Tipped away. Curry with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And here they go. Lyles passes to Curry. Passes it to Knox. Now, here's Moody. Back to Knox. Up top, Curry. Pulls up. High post. Curry with another miss. To the middle. Here's Toppin. Yep, that one goes.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. James checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
Free throw is good by Toppin. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Knox. Now, here's Lyles. D right on him. Down low. Here's Bennett. And Bennett throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
James against Wall. Wall with a block. And here is Rozier. He's got 17. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. As a matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
1:41 left to play in the third. James looking around. Here's Moody. Good, and the assist goes to James. Moody's got 7 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Wall. Rebounded by Knox.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The drive by James. Baltimore with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Rozier the pass to Wall. Toppin with it, covered by Lyles. Inside. And there's Toppin on the assist by Wall. 7 points in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lyles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the pass to Moody. James kicks to Lyles. Pass to Moody. James outside. Lyles with it. He's picked up by Wall. Passes it to Knox. Wall against Lyles. Just 4 to shoot. Here's James. No good there with the step-back jam. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. That adds up to a lot of points from beyond the arc. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Muscala, and it's Glover in at the small forward position. Poke loose. And here are the Warriors now. Russell against Lynch. To the paint. Here's Randall. It's blocked. Here's Glover. Dishes it to Russell. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Barons. Here is Lynch to the inside. Randall lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Glover. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Lynch against Russell. Inside. Randall kicks to James. Here is Lynch. He's covered by Muscala. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Horton Tucker, the pass to Russell. Here's Lynch. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Now the pass to Horton Tucker. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Lyles, and Kuminga's subbed in for James. Russell left side. And they double up Russell. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Cook. Poole comes in for Randall. And Curry subbed in for Lynch.
Jordan Poole.
Outside Curry. Russell left side. Shoots over Curry. Russell no luck. Kuminga kicks to Curry. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Now Kuminga. He kicks to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 2nd.
It goes on Cody Zeller.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think, the elite score of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forward. How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Thompson, a screen on Russell. Pass to Thompson. Here's Poole. Now here's Kuminga. Makes it off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Thompson with the bucket.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Hayward, a shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Thompson with it. Fires from deep. Baltimore with the rebound. Hayward's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Russell passes to Curry. Hayward with a screen for Russell. And a miss there on the triple.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Poole, and it's blocked. Curry with it. Passes to Russell to end the drought. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Russell against Curry. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Poole kicks to Curry. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Hayward a screen on Thompson. Russell with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his third foul of the game. Trey Lyles checked in for the Warriors. Bennett comes in for Curry.
For the away team.
Curry against Thompson. Curry dishes to Muscala. Pass to Niang. Kicks it to Russell. Outside Curry. Right side Russell. Back to Curry. Outside Russell. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. Leans from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Poole. He's covered closely.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the pass to Kuminga. There's the dish to Thompson. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Again, the miss by Baltimore.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Russell finds Curry. Back to Russell. Here's Niang trying to end the drought. Basket good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, a couple heat checks, but They went in tonight, fortunately, when you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off your wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.